From directiontrader.com. Let's go over today's mid-morning looking forward video. Today's interesting, isn't it? We were looking yesterday. We had the market come down here, test support, and get a little bounce here. Today I came in looking for some follow-through. We did not get that follow-through. We just danced around here. I wasn't able to get a long opportunity, luckily, because the market has eventually sold off. You see, we've been dancing around here quite sideways for majority of the morning and pre-market session. Finally broke down here and finally broke these lows from the pre-market session, and it's just been off to the races to the downside. I wanted to note one thing though. Look here at the S&P. We're not quite near yesterday's lows. Look at the NASDAQ. We're not quite near yesterday's lows. We're just trading like the S&P, kind of in the middle of yesterday's trading range. The Russell here as well, trading right in the middle of yesterday's trading range here. But let's take a look at the Dow. The Dow is actually breaching below yesterday's trading range. So that's very, very interesting. That could be something that drags the other three markets down. So you could have, these other three, they're selling off, and they're just not selling off that much. And then you have this one, the YM, the Dow here, which is selling off, breaking yesterday's lows. So there's a chance that that Dow is going to go ahead and continue to pull them other markets down, continue to go ahead and pull them other instruments to the downside. And with that being said, we can look back at the S&P, and you can see the S&P's got quite a ways to go here. It's still got several points to go, and more importantly, what's the level we were looking for? I was looking very closely yesterday for that 46.5. We did not get down to that 46.5. So this may be that opportunity to pull that market down, to retest that support, and let's see what's going to happen. Are we gonna test that support and get the bounce that we're looking for, or are we going to test that and start to breach and then find a little bit of rollover and not find the follow through that we're looking for? But I don't know. But this video is being made just after 9 o'clock on the West Coast, so try getting this posted somewhat soon. But look for this in the future videos, in the future markets, just to pay attention here. You got three of them here that are not quite trading as much, and then you got one that actually broke through the previous day's lows. So there's a good chance that this Dow is going to go ahead and pull these other three markets down. And if it's going to do that, we're finally going to get the S&P to come down here and retest and see if we can get a bounce here. So at this point here, I'm going to go ahead and continue to have a short bias with the instruments until we can get down to that support here on the S&P. After that, I will be cautious going into tomorrow because this is a little bit dangerous. We have a rising 21 period moving average, and at this point we have the 8 period falling over. This is a very, very dangerous situation here to have basically have the 8 period coming on top of you, the 21 period coming up, and you're trading in here. This is a very, very dangerous trading zone for the market. So if you want to be a little bit more conservative, I would recommend either waiting for a breach of the 8 period or the 21 period, because they are both getting pinched in here. If it's going to sell off, wait for it to breach the 21 and sell off down towards the 50. If it's going to get some momentum here as it retests some support again, if it's going to go get some momentum to the upside, wait for it to get above that 8 period and start trading higher, gathering a little bit of momentum here. But bottom line is, we're getting a little bit dangerous here, guys, on a daily perspective, because we are getting pinched in here really tight. We have support in here at the 46.5. We have the 8 period push the market down. We have the 21 here stuck, holding it to the upside. So really, really kind of a dangerous point here, moving forward. So me personally, I'm going to go ahead and see which one we're going to breach, and if we start to breach to the upside, I'll get long, and the same thing, if we can breach the 21 to the downside, I will I have a short bias moving forward. So I hope this helps, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. It's Adam@directiontrader.com. If not, I will see you in tomorrow's video. You guys have a good afternoon.